Now be on your best behaviour today, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't get panicky and start ragging the life out of gears and that, yeah? Nice and smooth. There you go. Jump in. You stay calm, dear.
Yeah. Alright.
Right, today we've got tell him your name.
James.
James, tell him what you do.
I'm a sports journalist.
Super cool guy, this one. Tell him about your driving history.
Oh, do I have to?
Yeah.
Had a bit of a nightmare when I was sort of 17, 18, like a fair few people do, and then just sort of binned it off for a long time. I'm 25 now, as you can probably tell from the voice. I'm not originally from around here. Moved up to move in with my girlfriend, and yeah, it's getting to the point where I could do with knowing how to drive. So I enlisted the help of Ken.
He has some good driving skills, not when he gets nervous he goes out the window. So today, £100 for this young man if he wins. What are you going to spend it on?
Oh, couple more lessons for the test.
Right, let's get down to business. Okay, 38-40 minutes, depending on traffic. One manoeuvre you practice with the trainer, possibly the control stop. And you will be driving independent by way of sat-nav signs. Do you understand that?
Okay, yeah.
Throughout the driver like to follow the road ahead at all times. Unless you're directed by signs and markings, or I'll ask you to turn what you will to do some good time. Do you understand that?
Yep.
Go on then, fire away young man, let's go. Oh, one question before we start. Tell me how you switch your headlights to the main beam.
The main beam is the dial down here. I would turn it to like that.
And how would you put your main beam on though?
The main beam is the which one's the main beam? No. No, go on.
You push the stalk out.
Okay.
I thought you said you read these. And how would you know that the main beam's on whilst in the car?
There's a light on the dash.
Light, yeah. Minor fault number one, James, goes down for you. Show me. Tell me questions. Just when you put the main beam on, either push it out or pull it in, which you don't go up or down with it. Right, good luck.
Thank you.
Stick this aircon on. I can see you're getting hot already.
Yeah.
Right. At the end of the road, turn left. I can sense James is quite nervous because look how he shuffles this wheel. When I first met him, we try to get rid of this bad habit. Like I say, once your nerves kick in, then your bad habits come back. When James was learning with his parents, he must have found it quite stressful because he's gripping the wheel too tight, and it's a hard mistake to get rid of. Examiners won't mark this, but James, have a look at this when you turn the wheel. It's shuffling like my old granny. At the end of the road, turn left. Show me how you demist the back window.
Sorry, the back window. That one.
Could you pull up the convenient place on the left? Minor fault number two, James doesn't look so bad on video, but you drift across the road a bit here. I think you're staring in the mirrors, looking in the middle mirror too long. Middle mirror should be just eye movement. Left arm mirror, just slight head movement. Thank you. Now you drive on when you feel ready. At the end of the road, turn right. Could you pull up on the left just before the next parked car? Thank you. Manoeuvre time, I want you to pull up alongside the parked car and reverse it back into a park position. Try to do it within 2 car lengths and include in your own time when you're ready. Now, you just stop it. Great, when you're ready. Minor fault number 3, James. You didn't look over your shoulder before you moved off from the side of the road. Serious fault number 1 for you, James. James, you need the observations of an owl. You missed this pedestrian to your right. She was walking across to the pavement to the edge of the road and she was going to cross, but then she seen you reversing. You should have seen her first, then not started the manoeuvre. This could have been a small child just playing on the field or something. Bit unlucky because it's a big massive field, just Greenland, but yeah, you need more observations, James. That'll do.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Drive on when you're ready. Minor fault number 4, James. Yeah, you have to shunter forwards and backwards, but well done. It's on a really steep hill. This the video doesn't do it justice, but you need more observation when reversing. You've got to keep looking all around the car. Driver, when you're ready. Could you pull up the convenient place on the left? Minor fault number 5, James. You tell the cars behind that you're pulling up on the left and you don't pull up. Luckily you didn't drive through the bus lane, or you would have recorded a serious fault for that one. I would have just pulled up round the bend. When you got round this bend, I would have just pulled up on the bend further back, so I would have just pulled up there. Follow the signs for Newcastle. Serious fault number 2, James. James, you were looking in the correct place, but I know there was nothing in the left lane, but I think it was a red car in the right lane. Now you should have waited till that car had got past you before emerging out of the junction. That red car was perfectly entitled to move back to the left lane, so you should have waited until you knew it was past, and then he pulled out into the junction. Minor fault number 6, James. You don't check your mirrors. Now, a lot of instructors teach middle left door mirror when leaving a roundabout, but I normally like my pupils to use the right door mirror, and this is the perfect reason why. You should have been checking this door mirror. This dodgy driver on the right, I don't know what they were doing, but they were cutting across your path. So, well done to you for reacting to it. I know it put you off a little bit, but this is a good reason why you want your right door mirror when you leave roundabouts when going straight ahead, because this is where you normally get cut up at. See, here is fault number 3 for you, James. James, I'm not sure what you've done here. You were counting the exits, used your mirrors, and then you put a signal on to take the third exit, and then you change your mind. I thought this BMW was going to shoot out in front of you. So you should have just took the exit. I don't know why you didn't take it for, but this was quite dodgy, this, James.
Sorry, is that? Yeah, sorry, I thought it was lorries only, and then. What do you want me to do here?
Just have to take this exit here.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Series fault number 4 for you, James. James, I'm not sure how you think this is 2 lanes. I don't get this one, but this was quite dodgy, this driving on the wrong side of the road. It's a good job nothing came around this bend. On the wrong side of the road here. Turn right, 4th exit. Minor fault number 7, James. You don't signal right at this roundabout. It doesn't matter so much, but it's because it's light control. But I'd still be putting that indicator on to confirm to everybody where you're going. Follow the road ahead to Crook. Minor fault number 8, James. How do you work this one out? We're going straight ahead for Crook, and you put a signal on for right. When you're supposed to signal, you don't, and when you're not supposed to, you do. Minor fault number 9, James. You stall when you go around the bend. You put it into 4th instead of 2nd, but luckily for you the car starts itself. You realise you just get straight back on with it. Oh, and a couple other things, James. I notice you rest your left foot on the clutch a lot between gear changes. You need to pivot to the left and rest it on the footrest. And also your parking brake. Will you please use the button when you apply the parking brake? That'll do.
Okay.
Right, put your handbrake on. Right, how do you think you've done?
Not good.
Right, how do you think you've done?
I mean, it was a bit of this, wasn't it?
Can you think of the serious faults?
Presumably the missing the turn off on the roundabouts, that one, or is that?
Yeah, that was dodge. That.
Yeah,
Why was it dodge for?
Because I was in the lane for it and then didn't take it, and then I should have just gone all the way back round after that, I suppose. But
Yeah, but you put a signal on to leave the roundabout, and what was on the other side there?
yeah, like another.
There was a car there, and
Yeah.
they were looking at you. They were wondering where
Yeah.
you were going. Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously the no entry bit when I was trying to get in the lane for 4th exit on the other one.
Right. So this one here, look, you came round here, and you indicated to move down here. There was cars here waiting to merge onto the roundabout, and I thought they were going to pull out. You put a signal on for left, and then said, "Oh, wagon, no entry for wagons or something. Wagons only."
Yeah, I saw Arneson Centre HGV sign, and I thought that there must be the next one is just the regular
Yes.
turn off of the Arneson.
How many was the Arneson Centre? How many exits? You're in the right lane. How
What is
many?
it? Third, I think.
Third, right.
Yeah.
There's 1, 2. What should you've done?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I say, I was just got freaked by the sign.
So
but-
then you put your signal on, and then this car here thought you were pulling out. That's why I waved at them. They
Yeah.
could have easily pulled out in front of you there. So that was a serious fault. Anything else?
Yeah, the other roundabout where I was, like I say, I was trying to get in the right hand lane for the 4th exit and then just went down the wrong side of the road.
Can you explain that? I've got a picture of that one. Because here it is here, look. So you're coming down here, it says turn right, 4th exit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you go on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah.
And in the end, I just had to tell you, otherwise you would have gone up
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got that on video also.
I know.
Right, 2 of the series. Can you think of anything? This.
By the time of that second one, I just tuned out, to be honest.
Did you?
So.
Yeah, you're not very good under pressure, are you?
Yeah.
You're like me, I'm not good under pressure. Ragging the life out of your gears and that.
Yeah.
This, right, can you remember turn left at Neville's Cross? Yeah?
Oh yeah, that was quite early on, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I was looking down the right.
Right, well what happened was, you were where the bus is.
Yeah.
There was nothing in the left, but there's a car coming down in the right lane.
Yeah.
What should you have done?
Can I just come into the left?
No, you've got to wait. You should have waited till there with this car going past. When in the right lane, what can they do? What they're supposed to do now?
Move across.
So you should have waited.
Okay, yeah.
You shouldn't have pulled out there. You should have waited. In the last one, did you parallel park? Guess what you failed for?
I don't know.
You know when you were start reverse?
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't have made this up. What was to the right of you? Nothing but. What was on the right hand side?
I don't remember.
Nothing but fields, was there?
Right, yeah.
Right. There was a pedestrian standing waiting across the road. You didn't even see it. Do you not remember?
No.
No, you didn't see it. She's sitting watching you, standing there watching you, and you just got on with the manoeuvre, and then you should have stopped, seen it, and just let it cross.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't see it because you weren't looking all around. And when you came in, you turned too early, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
It was still a past the manoeuvre, but you feel on the actual manoeuvre actually was out of it. But you didn't stop for the pedestrian.
Fair enough.
Right, Howie, then let's rehome. How did that feel then?
Oh, not fun. Not pleasant. Didn't think it would be.
You what?
Didn't think it would be.
No.